Hey there, everybody. I'm going to try this again with music. Hopefully, it works this time. I think I had to have it in presenter view. So the music wasn't coming through. So hopefully, it comes through this time. If not, back to the drawing board and you can pick the music that you want to listen to. Yay! All right. There's always a win-win. So, welcome to our second workout, Miss Smith's third workout of the day. All right, I love chill music. That's probably one of my favorite types of music. Miss Smith is go, 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 go all the time, and I want to make sure that I have energy to repair myself so I can go, go, go again. And I like the chill station that you find on satellite radio. So that's where a lot of these tunes come from. Hopefully YouTube won't kick me off, and I will make sure to leave a link in the description box below of this particular playlist that I have. All right, folks. So we are going to be doing trigger therapy today, and you can use a couple of things. I have asked before class started to make sure that we get a tennis ball and a sock. And then you're going to make like a little shape right here, okay? And you are going to have this where it goes in the middle of your back, okay? So right there, that is where the back should be, and then your muscle is on either side. This is actually a lot better than being on the foam roller. I'm gonna turn that music down just a little bit, okay?
Call it sad, call it funny. But don't get low.
There we go. Hopefully, you guys can hear this. We will find out after this records, won't we? All right, so anyway, we have our tennis ball here, and then we're going to make like a little tennis shape right here, and then your muscles on either side. And this is a little bit better than using the long foam rollers that you've seen at the gym, because there's no way for this not to get on your spine. And so you don't want to be rolling on joints or foam. That's really not the purpose of doing soft tissue massage, trying to be on some type of foaming process like that, okay? All right, so if you don't have one of those yet, not in free, maybe you have a little ball like this. I actually got these at the dollar store, okay? So you can get these too, and I like this that has like little knobs on it where you can kind of roll on your body. So anyway, let's get started. You can either use this or you can use this. Today we're going to be focusing on the back and the hips right through here. If we have time today, we'll work a little bit through the legs, but maybe we can do that on another day. All right, so again, you can use the tennis ball if you want to use that, or you can use one of these balls here. If you use the tennis ball, it is going to be right here on your back. One of my friends actually showed me how to use this with the ball versus this, because this could be just a little bit too hard for some people. And sometimes when you push too hard on the muscle, it'll react back to you and kind of get fired up and be angry. And sometimes it can cause us to be a little bit too sore, and we don't get that pain relief that we are looking for, okay? So you can use the balls as well. Let me turn the camera back on. People don't think that Mercury and retrograde really exists, but it has existed for Miss Smith this week, to the point where on the first day of school, the garage did not open because I blew a fuse trying to get my hair done. Then I changed classrooms 3 times 1 week for one class, and then I also had a presenter computer not work in my last class on Friday. So this week I'm having AC issues, computer issues, but we are still rocking it, all right, because it is not going to last forever. All right, so laying on our back, and you can choose to use, again, the tennis ball or one of these little balls right here, all right? All right, so what I want us to do, we're going to kind of roll down the body. Now, if you have on a billowy shirt, you might want to kind of wrap it around yourself like this, and then roll on your back. As you roll on closer to the hip and hip for me. Rock side to side with our knees as we are at the lower back for me. Now you might see me changing from the tennis ball to one of the little squishy balls here. Again, either one is going to be sufficient. But again, in your syllabus it said that you needed a pair of these. If you don't have this, don't worry. Call me this week. Come by my office. I got plenty to spare. Okay? All right, let me move this out of the way so you guys can kind of see really what's going on. That was our little bitty warm up. Right, so let's just start at our middle back, and we're going to kind of roll up. I like to start at the neck area. If you have on a necklace, you might want to move it out of the way. And try to roll back and move on the neck real slow. Now, I want you to look at my hips. My hips are up. If that is too much for you, put them down. All right, and we're just kind of rolling on the neck right there. Again, if this is uncomfortable, you might want to use one of these balls right there at the dollar store. And we're rolling back and forth, rolling back and forth. All right, now if you feel comfortable, you can take your opposite hand and put it under your chin and turn your neck. And then take it and turn the other direction. Nice and gentle. And let's roll down the back a little bit more. Now, right now, we are right below the neck and at the top of our back. Rolling, rolling, rolling. And just kind of relax through there. Bring your arms up. Legs come out. If that's not fun for you and it hurts, bring those feet in. The goal is to bring your hands up over your head. Now, we're going to be doing two different moves. We're going to be doing the rainbow. Now, the rainbow goes over our body. Right, look how long my arms are, and back over our body. And then we're going to do the butterfly with your arms going down the floor, making sure that your fingertips are up and that your fingernails are down. And we sweep up, and then we're going to rock back and forth. Arms are up over. Now try to do that to your neck one more time. Turn. And turn the other direction. All right, now we're going to roll down a little bit more. We're still above the shoulder blades. Still above the shoulder blades. And we're only rolling about 1 or 2 vertebrae at a time. If you want to go from where we started to where we were, that's fine. But try not to go any further than where I'm going. So we're right above the shoulder blades. We're not on them yet. All right, you can straighten your legs out or you can keep those knees bent. It's up to you, whatever feels the most comfortable to your back. Going to give me a big inhale. And exhale, coming down over the rainbow. Inhale, butterfly. And exhale, butterfly. Now, I missed talking about this at the beginning of the workout, all right? So let's just take a little break, okay? And let's roll that shoulder back. Roll that shoulder back. Good, good. All right, so there are 3 people that probably need a doctor's clearance before you begin this type of activity. This is the question for you guys. Number 1, anybody who has osteoporosis, because you could technically fracture a bone or break a bone if the bone is brittle and you accidentally roll on a tennis ball or roll on one of those balls. Number 2 is anyone who has diabetes. Sometimes people with this condition have neuropathy where they cannot feel the extremities of their body and they might push a little too hard and may cause an issue to where their body will not heal in an area that maybe had a little bit too much work that it wasn't ready for. And then the last one is a pregnant mother because she might cut off blood flow to the fetus if she pushes in a certain area. So those are the 3 that need doctor's clearances. But what I just did, I think that was okay. If that is not you, let's continue, okay? If it is, then you might want to choose one of those other 2 workouts that I gave, okay? All right, so we're gonna roll. We are up at the top of our shoulder blades for me, okay? Let's go back to that rainbow that we had. So inhale the rainbow. Exhale the rainbow. Inhale the butterfly. Exhale the butterfly. Bring your arms up over for the rainbow. Kind of rock back and forth if you can. Maybe you want to roll a little bit. Kind of go back and forth on that ball. Or maybe rock back and forth. It's your choice. All right, so now we're going to go down a little bit further. We are on the shoulder blades now, but right at the top of the shoulder blades. Okay, right at the top. We're going to bring back that rainbow for me, please. So bring our hands down, relax down. Inhale up for me, please. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms come around for the butterfly. Exhale, come around for the butterfly. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, bring your arms around. Exhale, your arms come back around. Inhale, rainbow. Keep your arms up here as you rock back and forth for me, folks. Then we go down a little bit further. Kind of roll back and forth on the shoulder blades. We're at the bottom of the shoulder blades now. Middle to bottom of the shoulder blades. Bring your hands down here at the bottom again. Feet down or legs down. You decide. Inhale up for me, please. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring those arms around. Exhale, bring those arms around. And this really helps with the thoracic extension. A lot of us kind of hunch over a lot. And inhale. And exhale. And this kind of opens up through our chest as well. And inhale, butterfly. Exhale, butterfly. One more time, inhale the rainbow, reach up, and then we rock back and forth. And come on back down. Now we are at the bottom of the shoulder blades, right where we feel that rib cage start, okay? So we're little small rolls, like 1 or 2 vertebrae at a time. All right, legs down or knees bent, your decision, and inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Then we rock back and forth. A little bit sore there. And then we roll a little bit further down the rib cage. Legs down, knees bent, and inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up, butterfly. Gonna stay right here for me, please, and then we rock back and forth. Oh. All right, this will be our last one. We're at the bottom of the rib cage. Bottom of the rib cage. We're almost to the bottom. Almost to the bottom. All right, now as we're there, I want us to kind of rock our hips back and forth, or our knees back and forth. And you kind of feel your body dig into that tennis ball a little bit.
He knows where he's taking me where I want to be, and
All right, and inhale up.
Taking a ride with my best
and exhale. Inhale up. Inhale, butterfly. Exhale, butterfly. Inhale the rainbow. Push that rib cage into that back. Exhale the rainbow. Inhale, butterfly for me, please. Arms come up. And then we rock back and forth with our lower body. All right, so as we're getting a little bit closer to our kidney area, I'm going to move down just a little bit further so I don't hit Nico's head. We'll have a break in a second. I need to go check on him because he's in the garage playing in like 95-degree heat. And you know the garage is even hotter. You wanted to go out there, though. All right, bring that knee into your chest. And leg comes up and bring it down. And we do that again. Bring that knee up on the other side. So we're still laying on that ball. Leg comes up and bringing it down. One more time on each. Inhale up.
I hope he never lets me down again.
Inhale.
Promises me I'm the safest houses as long as I remember who's wearing the trousers, and I hope he never lets me down.
And roll down a little bit more for me, please. Rocking those knees from side to side. Doing great, folks. Doing great. And then we're going up and down. All right, let's try that again. So we're a little further now. Now we're at the kidney area, okay? So bringing that knee up. Straightening the leg and come down. Now you can keep your knees bent or you can keep them both flat. It is up to you. Bring that other knee in. Inhale. Exhale.
And I hope he
one more time. Inhale.
never lets me down again.
Exhale. And bringing them up. Exhale. All right, and rock back and forth. Ugh. Rock back and forth. Now, what I like to do here, all right, is I like to pretend that I'm sweeping my back. That's what we're going to do. Sweep that back. Sweep with the hips. Sweep with the hips. Back and forth with the hips. Back and forth with the hips. All right. Now, reach over and touch those toes and hang out there while I go check on Jinko for 1 second. Are you ready to come in? It's hot out here. Come on. All right, let's turn that music up just a little bit. I think you guys can hear it now. I like all these songs. So that last song was supposed to be the one we were supposed to cool down with, but hopefully you heard me talk about it and knew what the answer was. Here he comes. You want to say hey? Come here. No, we're not playing with chords. Come here. I know you're not shy. So this is Catterdays with Jinko. So make sure that you check him out on Instagram. Yes. It's my buddy. All right. You ready to stretch with me? You ready to stretch with me? All right, so we're going to lay on our side for me, please. We're going to bring that hand out, and we're going to bring this knee in. So you look like the number 4 on the floor, okay? And then you're going to take your hand, and then you're going to go over your knee. Maybe I should have left you in the garage. Nice seeing you. All right, so you're at a number 4. We have our hand here. We're going to make a big plus symbol on the floor, all right? So your one hand goes out, and if this leg was straight, we would be a plus symbol, but we're going to do that one in a second. So bringing your arm out, and as we go around, we don't want to hit the cap. And then we're going to go back around. All right, so I want you to think about, as you come over, as you come over, that ball stays on the ground, and we try to make the sun set. It goes down, and then we make the sun rise as we go up. All right, so try to follow that ball, and we inhale as we open up and get wide, and we exhale, and if you want to, straighten out that leg and try to touch it. All right, folks, here we go. So we inhale, keep that ball on the floor, and then we exhale. And we inhale, and we exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. All right, bring that knee into your chest here. And then we're back on our back for me. Bringing those knees into your chest, and we kind of rock from side to side as your elbow touches the ground on either side as you do that. Now you can stay where you are, but I'm going to switch sides just so you can see me a little bit better. All right? You think it's playtime? I should have left you out there. He likes being down here when I do my meditation. Yes. All right, so we're going to bring your knee out this way, flip the other way. So whichever leg is on the ground, that's the leg that is straight. Whichever leg is on top, that is the number figure 4. All right, so we are going to open up for me and bring your hand around and bring it back up for me. And bring that around, straightening out that leg. And come back over. And back around. Exhale. And inhale up. You are the sunrise. And exhale, you are the sun set. And try to reach and touch that foot for me, please. Good job. And we bring those knees into your chest and we rock back and forth, letting the elbow touch the ground each time. Good job. Bringing those knees back to center, and we reach and touch those feet. Right. You can either put your feet together like this, or you can cross them. It's your decision. We're going to take one hand over the top and twist. And turn around to the other side and turn. And one more time, twist. And back the other direction and switch. All right, let's open up through those forearms for me, and then we will start with our last stretch, which is going to be working on our psoas. Now, Ms. Smith has been teaching this type of modality. I got certified in 2013. And the reason that I went is because I had hurt my back. And I will explain to you how I did hurt my back. So let's take take out one of the tennis balls for me. We're going to focus on the psoas. Now, the psoas is spelled P-S-O-A-S. Psoas. So the P is silent. Don't be acting silly, Jinko. No. You found something to play with. Stop. No. All right, so what we want to do is we're going to be in between our belly button and in between our hip flexor. So it's going to be right here for me, all right? Let me check on that music one more time, folks. Yeah, it looks like it's playing. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be right here in between the belly button and also the flexor. So you can use this to stretch out through your hip flexors. A lot of times this is tight because this is a lot. And so we often think, well, let me go and do some crunches. When in actuality, when we do those crunches, it's exacerbating the issue and causing it to be much worse. So you want to make sure that we are stretching this out, because if you're sitting all the time like this, that muscle's going to get tight. So we have to elongate it. So we're going to push, find a little tender spot for me. And it shouldn't be that hard to do. It could be closer to the hip. It could be closer to the belly button. It could be closer to the hip flexor. Then I want you to fly in the air like a superhero. If you were a superhero, what would you look like? What colors would you wear? What would your emblem be? What would you stand for? What would your special power be? Bring your elbows in, look up at the ceiling. Take those toes, push them down. Oh, drive that hip into the tennis ball. Reach the arms forward. Oh my gosh, and come back down. Now again, you can use one of these balls too. All right, so I'll do that one so you guys can kind of see a little bit better. And this is going to be just a little bit more forgiving because it's softer and it has a little bit more forgiveness than the tennis ball. Yes? All right, so reaching out for me, please. Pull yourself forward as if you're looking up and drive those toes down. Reach your arms up. Come back down and relax. Let's do one more for me, please. So reaching out. Pull yourself forward, looking up at that heel. Drive that toe down. Reach that arm up. Come back down and relax. Now, I don't feel much on this one, but if you do, then stay there. I'm going to switch and go to the tennis ball. So this is a little bit more on. All right, so we found out who the 3 people were that needed a doctor's clearance. And then we also heard when Miss Smith got certified to teach this. All right, and we're going to reach forward. We also know that we probably need to wear some form-fitted clothes instead of loose clothes. Remember what I said in the beginning, looking up at the ceiling. Push that toe down, drive that hip into the tennis ball, reach up. That shirt's billowy, then it could get caught around that tennis ball when we were on our back. So you might want to wear some form-fitted clothing. So that's the answer to one of your questions. All right, we're still waiting to figure out how Miss Smith hurt her back and what was tight. All right, so we are going to find another tender spot there, reaching out, pulling ourselves forward, looking up at that ceiling, drive that foot into the earth, and reach. Relax. And come back down. All right, folks, we got one more. We're almost done. Fly through the air like a superhero. What is your superpower? Oh, my superpower is toes down, reach up. and come back down. Oh my goodness. So, Miss Smith hurt her back because she had gotten into a real bad habit of wearing high heel shoes. My stepmom had given me some high heel shoes in 2012, and I said, "You have no idea what you started." So instead of having a coat collection, I ended up having a high heel shoe collection, and was wearing them so often that I ended up hurting my back. And I hurt my back because let's think about it, folks. If I'm in high heel shoes, you're kind of walking like this, right? So my soleus, which is the bottom part of your calf, got real tight, and my psoas got tight. So let me show you how to stretch out your soleus real quick, and this will be your last stretch for the day. And we will continue this activity on another workout, but I just wanted to give you a taste. All right. So we're going to take your tennis ball, and it's going to go below the calf right here, about where my pants leg begins or ends, however you want to say it. We're going to cross that foot over for me, please, and we're going to roll back and forth. Now we're going to do something called a toe slap. So we're not on the Achilles tendon, we're up here at the soleus. Toes come up, slap it down. Toes come up, slap it down. Toes come up, slap it down. And then big circles around. Big circles around the other direction. All right, 2 more times and roll. And I hope you guys have set your timer for your workout so you can see how many calories you burned and the time duration of this workout. I hope you did that. And roll back and forth. Sorry, I didn't remind you. Toes come up, slap it down, but I will on the assignment. Toes come up, slap it down, bring it around, and other direction. Good, and roll. One more time. This is it, folks. You can do it. You can do it. And bringing them up. Toes come up, slap it down. Toes come up, slap it down. And big circle around. Oh, oh. And around the other direction. Woo. All right. Now what I would like for you guys to do, let's see if we have just a little bit more stretch in our soleus back there. So bend those knees, and then I want you to straighten out one leg, and then straighten out the other leg. Now see if you can see the difference in the one that you stretched and the one that you did not. You should feel like you should be able to hit the ground a little further with the one that you stretched. Last one, folks, last one. All right, so on top of the leg, on top of the tennis ball, and we rock back and forth. And toes come up, slap it down. Toes come up, slap it down. Big circle around. And big circle around. And rock. 2 more, folks. 2 more. Toe slap. Toes come up, slap it down. Toes come up, slap it down. Big circle around. Big circle around. And rock. One more time, folks. One more time. Toes come up, slap it. Woo! One more. And the slap, I think it's just as bad as the soleus. We'll have to do that another time. All right. Now, let's see if we feel a little different. All right, you might hit the ground a little bit more. All right, so just to get to answer those questions, all right, when did Miss Smith start teaching this class or become certified? And when she hurt her back, what were the 2 body parts that were the reason? The 2 body parts were the psoas or the hip flexor, you can say that, and the soleus, S-O-L-E-U-S. And what type of clothing should you wear? Probably form-fitted, not a billowy skirt that gets wrapped around. And the 3 people that probably need a doctor's clearance, okay, before starting this activity. Thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I hope that this music turned out okay. If not, I'm still working on it, and I'm hoping to get some of these things worked out this week. Because last week didn't turn out like I expected with all these tech issues going on. So I just keep you patient, and only way to go up from here is up. All right. So have a good one.